Today I'm going to show you how to finish your seams for professional looking garments even if you don't have a serger. Finishing our seams is a way to reduce bulk and increase durability in our garments. This first method simply uses a straight stitch. We're going to start out by sewing the seam of the garment as instructed. So right along that 5/8 inch seam allowance, we sew a straight stitch down. For increased strength in this seam, we are going to add a second line of straight stitching about 1/4 of an inch to the outside of the first seam. This is just a little extra security. From there, we'll take a pair of pinking shears to grade our seams. This is to reduce bulk, and by using pinking shears, which is a pair of scissors with zigzag blades, we're reducing the risk of fraying. Fraying can cause the disintegration of seams over time. It also can cause lots of itchy little threads on the inside of our clothes that don't feel or look nice. So we can trim that right off and make a nice clean edge. The second method of finishing our seams that we're going to do is very, very similar. After that first seam, using a straight stitch, we are going to add a zigzag stitch. Now, if you have a zigzag stitch on your machine, this is going to be your preferred method. The zigzag stitch has a little bit more strength and stretch to it than a straight stitch, so it's going to make your garment stronger. Again, I'm just putting that about 1/4 of an inch to the outside of my garment seam. From this point, you have the option of how you want to finish the actual edge further to the outside of your zigzag right along here. I can take a pair of duckbill scissors and grade that edge with a straight scissor, or once again, I can reach for my pinking shears and create a nice tidy zigzag. Once again, this is going to reduce fraying so that things look nice and crisp and clean. Now, this final method of finishing our seams does in fact using a serger or overlocker. This is going to be an overlocker stitch, which means that the machine is going to trim our seam for us, our seam allowance for us, and then totally encase that edge. This is going to be the tidiest and the most durable. It will have the least bulk, the least risk of fraying, and the least risk of breaking. However, overlocker machines are an additional investment, so if you're a brand new garment sewist, this is something you can aspire to as you get more serious about your craft. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check out our blog for even more information, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this.